tried to kill us.
How cool is that? I mean, it's scary, obviously, but how cool?
What's wrong with you?
Low battery.
That childhood dream come true. You're in an animated feature, and it's a Disney movie?
I know.
What's that like for you guys to be in that?
Well, it's actually the first Disney Marvel movie.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
you know, it has the iconic qualities of every other Disney animation film, so it's very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me, I've been a Disney princess.
Yes.
My whole
Still
life.
is.
Still am. And so to be able to be a part of a Disney movie is a dream in itself. We all say this, but we all choked up when we saw the logo, the castle come up with the little...
Yeah.
It's so nostalgic and iconic.
Yeah, it's just surreal for us. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Right. And then even again, when you said that, like when it starts out, it also has a little part of Mickey Mouse's Steamboat Willie.
So cool.
You know?
The original.
Yeah, and then you look at that, and then you look at your movie, and just how much animation has changed.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at your characters, and after a while, you're like, these are real people.
Yeah.
Right. They pay so much attention to detail. This is unlike any animated movie I've ever seen with the action part of it. I was confused at times because I was at the edge of my seat and I'm like, hold on a second, it's an animated movie. Come on.
But it still honors the tradition of Disney animation films, like keeping the heart and, you know,
The comedy.
exactly.
Right. And I said, these are superheroes, and everybody's got their own special power. You've got these wheel things going. What's
Yes, they're actually maglev wheels. So I'm assuming there's like a negative and positive that keeps them attracted but yet separated. And she's all about speed. So I love that they integrated that into her Big Hero 6 costume.
Right. And then you've got these kind of like little mushy ball things that you can
Like
move.
she has like a little periodic table purse, and so she presses different buttons that shoot out little elements and make these little concoction bubbles that she throws and uses it as her weapon.
Right.
They also happen to be very pink.
That's right. Yeah, they come down and kind of like goo all over everybody, and
Yeah,
then they
pink goo.
go back and.
I like that it's so pink. Microbots do exist, so it is a technology that we're going to be seeing a lot more. I don't know about the neurotransmitter. I think that exists as well. But it's just a matter of time that technology is just going to be more integrated in our lives.
Right.
I mean, right now we're seeing 3D printing, which is fascinating in
Yeah.
itself. So, I mean, I can only hope that this movie inspires kids to get into science and engineering and just start creating these wonderful things that are yet to be invented.
What was it like when you got to see what your character was going to look like in this movie?
I was amazed, you know. I thought he looked really cool. I loved the dreads. I loved how big he was compared to everybody else. Yeah, it was awesome.
I was surprised. I thought my character was going to be maybe a bigger black guy with dreads.
Yeah.
And, that ended up not being the case. No, it's weird. I think it, you know, it was strange to see that this character, each of the characters are so unique and so different. It was strange to see this character was kind of, in a way, how they imagined me. So that was a weird moment where I looked into my animated reflection. I was like,
Okay, I'll rock with it.
Yeah, I can live with this. That's okay.
He's got 3 eyes. I mean, you know, hey, it was
Yeah,
good.
yeah, that's right. I've always had my mind's eye right above my 2 eyes, right in the central.
And all of them had their own special powers. I mean, your guy, you know, with the
Plasma blades.
plasma blades. I mean, that was great.
Yeah.
Breathing fire, super jump.
Super jump.
Super jump.
Super
Who can argue with that? The girls with the wheels and the balls of putty and different things.
You know what's interesting about super jump is that they never talk about the super landing. Because, you know what I mean? It's like you could have the super jump ability, but then if you land and your like knees just break
You
and
don't have
Yeah,
to
then
super land. It's really tough.
it's more like
landing.
super splat.
It's
You know,
super-
yeah.
just crushing it.
I'd love to have super splat.
And then you just, you know, form back up.
Yeah,
Oh, that's kind of
right.
awesome.
That-
A la Honey Lemons. Yeah.
Next one.
This,
Yeah.
yeah, Big Hero 7.
There you go.
Super splat.
Let's do it.
Harry baby. Harry baby.